Hello YouTube. Alright, so I know I've been releasing content at a little bit slower of a pace than normal, but honestly, like, this wildfire smoke is just kind of affecting everything here. The biggest problem for me personally is that running my computer generates so much heat. It very quickly becomes uncomfortably warm in my workspace, and I can't run my air conditioners because of all the smoke. So I do apologize for laying a little bit low recently. A few days ago, I posted a very short video on my socials about this wildfire smoke reaching me here in Michigan. And I'm kind of surprised about the reception of that video for two reasons. Number one, like, a ton of people on Instagram and Facebook have watched it. Which, I mean, I guess, like, that's how the algorithm works. But I think what surprised me even more is the number of nasty people who came out in the comments. People trying to make it a political thing, people touting their conspiracy theories about it, people, like, blaming me as an American, when, like, literally all I said in that video was that I hope that everybody being affected by it is okay. So I'm going to double down on that stance, and I really hope that if you are affected by these wildfires that you're okay. It wasn't something that was meant to be political. Like, I don't care who your world leader is or what side of an imaginary line you live on. I really just want you to be okay. You think I would have learned by now that not everybody on the internet wants to be nice to me. Okay, rant over. Let's get into why we're actually here today. The song I'm going to check out today is yet another childhood classic of mine. Many days I remember coming home from school and turning on the TV to Fuse and seeing the music video for this song. And this is yet another one that I kind of just discovered on my own instead of from the recommendations in the comment section. But that said, like, don't ever feel like you guys can't leave recommendations in my comments. I always love to hear from you. So this band that I found, they go by Arankai, I'm not really sure how you say it. I guess they're actually out of Madison, Wisconsin, which isn't too far from me. And apparently they've done a cover of Switchfoot's song Meant to Live. It's always been a really cool song with a really powerful message, and I'm curious to see what this artist is going to do, like, with their interpretation of it. So before we get into it, the quick mental health check. If you're not doing okay mentally, especially if you feel like you might hurt yourself or somebody else, stop this video and go get help. Find a trusted friend, family member, medical provider, or reach out to your region's suicide and crisis help service. I know the world's on fire right now, quite literally, but it is a better place with you in it, and I'm so happy you're here. Alright, I'm already intrigued because apparently this video has the 4:3 aspect ratio, so here we go with Arankai's cover of Switchfoot's Meant to Live.
Confidence and wondering why the world is passing by. Hoping that he's bent for more than arguments and failed attempts to fly. We were meant to live for so much more, and we lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside. Somewhere we live inside. We were meant to live for so much more, and we lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside.
Alright, so I'm already getting emotional. I know a big part of that is, again, I listened to this song a lot as a kid, and so I'm getting overwhelmed by this wave of nostalgia that's washing over me. And so far, like, this is very faithful to the original. I do find it a little bit amusing that at the beginning of this video, I was talking about, these unpleasant interactions that I've had with people on my social media lately. And a big part of the message of this song is that we get so wrapped up in the little unimportant things that don't matter. Social media as a whole just makes that so hyperbolic. It takes that concept and magnifies it 1,000-fold. People get on social media and just, like, spend so much time complaining about things that don't affect them. And I'm guilty of it too, I know I am. But again, to me, that's a huge part of what this song is about. Saying that we are meant to live for so much more and wondering if we've lost ourselves. I don't know, I think a big part of it for me too is I've felt so lost since my daughter died. It's such a bizarre thing because even now, like, when I have good things happen to me in my life, I get sad because my daughter isn't here to see and experience those things. Her and I had a bond that was just unlike any other I have with anybody else. I know that kid really loved her dad, and I know she worried about me, and I know she wanted to see me get the W, and I'm so sad for how much she's missing.
Dreaming about Providence and whether mice and men have second tries. Maybe we've been living with the eyes half open. Maybe we're bent and broken. Oh, we were meant to live for so much more, and we lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside. Somewhere we live inside. We were meant to live for so much more, and we lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside.
Alright, so just like with the Sleep Theory cover of NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye, these guys are playing it very safe, which again is perfectly fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with paying homage to the original. I find it especially appropriate with this song in particular. Meant to Live really is like a unique 2000s rock song. You know, the verses have these back and forth patterns, right? A lot of simple but very appropriate tom work on the drums. These really grindy, almost grungy guitar patterns that both sound like organic and mechanical somehow. And again, like soulful vocals with a really poignant message. I think like if I were back in my band days, like, and we had to sit down and do a cover of this song, this is probably something like how we would do it. Put a little bit of our own identity on it, but not stray too far from the original. There's really no reason to try and fix what isn't broken.
Somewhere we live inside. We want more than this world's got to offer. We want more than this world's got to offer. We want more than the wars of our fathers. And everything inside screams for second hand. We were meant to live for so much more, and we lost ourselves. We were meant to live for so much more, and we lost ourselves. We were meant to live for so much more, and we lost ourselves. We were meant to live. We were meant to live.
So again, this was just a really solid cover. I do like it when bands like put their own identity on cover songs, but I don't like it when they take it so far away that it's like a complete departure from the original. I think Johnny Cash's cover of the Nine Inch Nails song Hurt is about as perfect as cover songs can be. Like, the DNA of the song is still there, but it's still very much a Johnny Cash song. All that said, like, I think these guys did a fantastic job with this. The fact that halfway through the first verse I was overcome with emotion and felt like I was 14 again lets me know that, yeah, these guys were definitely fans of this song and of Switchfoot. It looks like they've done some other cover songs too, so I don't know, maybe I'll go peruse their work a little bit more here. As always, guys, I would love to hear your thoughts about this song. Drop a comment and let me know what you thought, and let me know how you're doing. One thing that bothers me about not creating quite as much as I normally do is I like checking in with you guys, so just let me know how you're doing. And as always, thank you for giving me a few minutes out of your day. I appreciate you. That's it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one. And in the meantime, as always, please take care. And remember to love yourself.